Good morning, guys. It is finally time to start cycling in Cairo, and yeah, I'm quite excited. I'm a little bit nervous. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm trying to get up quite early to avoid the traffic and hopefully the police as well. This is where I stayed. Oh. I'm not the only one who stayed here. I think there's also like a stable here for horses or something. And just over here, on the other side of that wall, there's the pyramid area. So there's a lot of horses and camels here to take tourists for rides along the by the pyramids. Okay, we're gonna start to cycle out of Cairo on small roads, and hopefully we'll find a canal that I'm looking for, that I will try to follow that one south. For how long, I don't know, but probably, I don't know, 150 kilometers or something. We'll see. I'll let you know. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing I see is the police. There's a lot of police around this area by the pyramids to make sure it's safe. At least he didn't say so much. He didn't say anything at all, actually, so...
طب انت كده زي ماشي الدنيا.
Hello, dog. Hello, dog. Yes? What? What? Yes. Yes, I hear you, doggo. These doggos. Always barking at people on bikes. Never, not one dog I heard barked here in Egypt until you get on your bike. Just like that. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna go this way actually. Cycling is sand. It's not easy. It's almost impossible. Oh, the sand and the trash. Let's see, right or left? Right or left? I think left. Those wheels. There's also a flat tire on the left front. You gotta go for it. So yesterday at the Sudanese embassy, I met 3 other cyclists, also cycling Cairo to Cape Town, and a couple called Rob and Anna, and a guy from Spain. His name is Tony, and yeah, we shared a lot of information with each other, and I accidentally ran into Rob and Anna again this morning. Kind of knew what route they were going to take, so yeah. So there's Rob and Anna. Now we're cycling together, at least for today. We'll see. Who did?
I've not been to it yet. I've not found myself. I might find myself.
Haven't found yourself yet. So yesterday I met Rob and Anna at the Sudanese embassy, and today we found each other again on the road. So, just by coincidence. And now we cycled for what was it? 43 kilometers. Yeah, 43 kilometers so far. And how do you guys like it so far?
Smooth tarmac.
Yeah, yeah.
Not too hot. Absolutely flying.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, so quiet. Finally so quiet. That's quite a good road. Yeah, so far people are quite friendly, waving, cheering. Some of the younger kids are a little bit annoying, to be honest. Only one was really annoying, trying to beg for money. But so far so good in Egypt. Some camel, some crops, some corn, palm trees, a cow. Yeah, the canal is over there. Some people doing some fishing in there. Yeah, I like it so far. Oh, they're bringing chairs for us. Really? Give me a screwdriver.
we stopped for lunch in that small little town, about 80 kilometers south of Cairo, and as you saw, we quickly became the highlight of the town. Everyone was really friendly. We were offered tea like instantly. We bought, as you saw, there was some lentils and maybe some beans in that bread as well. It was quite delicious actually. And we also bought some cold drinks. It's about 30 degrees at the moment, and it's 1 o'clock. So it's hot, believe me, but it's not unbearable hot, which is good. We're gonna try to reach the city of Beni Suef, I think it's called, today, and it will be around 120 kilometers, I think. But so far it's been really good road most of the time, and friendly people. We are invited for chai again. Dusty. Look at this. Yeah, I really enjoyed Egypt so far today. I really enjoyed it. So far it's been really good. I just wished that we could continue till the sun went down and then just make a wild camp somewhere. But it's not really possible here. So now we're going to Beni Suef, where we stay at the hotel for tonight and continue tomorrow. We arrived at the hotel, and as you can see, my hotel room here. I just had a shower and just relaxed a little bit. We're gonna go out and eat something because I'm quite hungry at the moment. Rob and Anna is sleeping in that room, and we cycled today 120 kilometers. That's quite a lot. It was a long time since I did 120 kilometers. So good morning, we're in Beni Suef. Yesterday we cycled 120 kilometers, and today we're gonna try to do 140 to, what was the name? Almenya. We'll try to do it to reach there, because there's supposed to be hotels there, which we need in Egypt. So yeah, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. We're trying to beat the heat a little bit, because at like 11-ish it starts to get really warm. So yeah, we stayed at City Center Hotel and there was no problem. All right. Big truck going the wrong way on the highway, and the police just passed us, and they just gave us some yeah, smiles. That's a fully loaded truck. Damn. With timber as well. So we just passed a police checkpoint. It was for the other side of the road though, but they didn't care. They just let us go through and didn't even stop us or anything. So it's very random with the police. We met the police today as well. They just waved and say hello. It's just so random with the police. And we met two guys in their 50s cycling in Egypt yesterday at our hotel. And they were stopped just outside of Cairo. I don't know how far they cycled, maybe 30-40 kilometers. They were stopped and held for an hour and then told to cycle back, which they started to do, but then they got off the road and took some smaller roads to pass the checkpoint again. Yeah, we'll see. We know that we have a checkpoint like 10 kilometers up ahead because it's on iOverlander app. Someone pointed it out yeah, sometime. So we will try to get off the road and cycle on smaller road just to pass that checkpoint and then continue on the highway again, I think. Oh, nice! Shukran! Thank you very much! Thank you very much! Thank you very much.
After that.
Yeah. 60 kilometers so far today. We've been cycling for 3 hours now, so yep, and still 73 kilometers left to Minya. Yeah. I don't know what people are talking about. The police
say that. Don't say that.
start to escort you. Sorry? How old are you? Minya. Yeah. Ah. Kashari. Okay, we're having some kashari for lunch. And it's delicious. It's pasta, rice, lentils, and some chickpeas. And some tomato sauce, and you can make it a little bit spicier if you want. And how much is it? Is it like $1 or something a portion? Or? There, straight ahead.
أول مرة أعرف من العجلة.
We made it to I don't even remember the name now. But yeah, we did 130 kilometers today. And apparently I also broke a spoke, which Rob and the other guys and a guy from a bike shop helped us repair today. So yeah, we're gonna go out for something to eat and then relax after this 130 kilometers day. Okay, good morning. It's the third day here in Egypt, and today the police, yesterday the police came to the hotel, asked for our plans, and even called us in the middle of the night to ask for more information, but we said that we were asleep, so yeah. They were here this morning, as you can see maybe in the background. They will not allow us to cycle further on, so we will have to take the train to the next stop, which would be in Asyut. That was supposed to be 120 kilometers cycling today, but it says we cannot cycle, we are not allowed, and we tried to argue a little bit with him, but he was quite firm that we will have to take a train. So now they're gonna escort us to the train, put us on the train. Yeah, and we'll see. Alright, let's go. By the police. There's a police motorcycle in front of us and a police car behind us. So they said we cannot cycle this stretch because of security reasons, and it's supposed to be 120 kilometers cycling today. But from there we're supposed to be able to cycle again. So that's probably just what they say, so they can get us out of their precinct or something, to get their problem out of their hands. This is us waiting for the train. We'll see when it arrives. Good. We're having some chai, and the girl on the left is our little translator, and the guy sitting behind Rob is a policeman. That's
on the bikes.
And there's other policemen as well.
But it takes a long time.
The train is a little bit late, like 2 hours late.
Yesterday we cycled from Beni Suef.
We have to go to get some chai.
Why do you want to visit us?
Yeah. Why you want to come here? I mean, yeah. Eventually we were able to get off the train in Asyut, and now we're in this room waiting for Big Biscuits, which is the code name for a kind policeman here, and we're just waiting for some information, I guess, and at least they gave us some water. So it's good, no?
Yeah, it's good.
In the beginning they wanted to send us to the next city, Sohag, but yeah, it's another 100 kilometers, but hopefully we can cycle that tomorrow, being escorted instead of being on a train, which would be ideal. That's, I mean,
Best case.
yeah, best case. So now we're waiting on the outside for the police to escort us to a hotel. This side? Yeah. Okay, so we arrived at the hotel that the police escorted us to. It wasn't far from the train station, so yeah, it looks quite okay actually, even with a decent bathroom.
Price 16 euros for the night, which is fine, no problem. We are in Asyut. We were supposed to cycle here today. It's maybe 120 kilometers cycling, but the police, yeah, they put us on the train as you saw. And for tomorrow, we don't really know what they will do, if we are allowed to cycle and they will escort us, or if they put us on the train again. I have no idea really. We will just yeah, see what happens tomorrow. One thing that is sure is that definitely the police will be waiting for us. So we asked to get escorted to Sohag so we can cycle instead of at least going on the train, which will be a lot nicer. All right, we need some food because haven't eaten anything really proper today, so quite hungry. It's almost maybe 5 o'clock soon, so yeah, let's go for dinner and go to sleep. Okay, so update. As soon as I ended the last clip that you just saw from the room, the phone rang and there was reception asking me to come down. The police wanted to speak with us, so I went down, met 2 detectives, super friendly. They asked some questions about when we came to Egypt, our plans, and yeah, some questions, and then basically informed us that we will not be cycling until the first city we could cycle in is Kena or something, which is quite close to Luxor, and from here to Kena it's 270 kilometers. So yeah, we're basically losing 3 days of cycling in Egypt. I mean, it's quite boring, but they say that it is for our safety, and they don't want anything to happen to us. We're not allowed to cycle between the cities. It's not allowed, basically. It's not allowed. So what can we do? We're gonna take the train tomorrow to Kena and then cycle from Kena to Luxor, which will be 60 kilometers, 70 kilometers. Yeah, that's how it is at the moment. I mean, I was prepared for this because Egypt is very uncertain how it is for a cyclist, if you will be sent back to Cairo straight away, or if you will be escorted, or in our case they put us on the train, and yeah, that's we have to of course respect the police, and it was super friendly, as I said. They really take care of you, and yeah, it is what it is. Okay, good morning. We're at the train station. It's 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, we have I think 6 police officers here around us to help us get on the train. That's heavy. let us go now. I said Luxor this way. Just let us go. Feels so good to be cycling again. Feels damn good. So we had our freedom for 2 kilometers. Then there was a checkpoint. Again, police checkpoint. And they stopped us. Quick check. Now we have a police car escorting us behind us. Which is fine, because at least we can cycle. That's main priority. Now we have a police car in front of us as well. In front and behind. See that oncoming traffic? Keep a nice road for us at least. It's the next checkpoint. I don't know how many police cars that was. I don't know if they're going to follow us again, but at first they wanted to throw our bikes in the back, but I think they'll start to escort us again. So now we're entering the city Luxor. Luxor city. Damn, it's even here already. Luxor Temple. It's in the middle of the city. Alright, I'm in my hotel room. As you can see, finally we were on the train for what was it, like 3 hours, maybe a little bit more, because we went 270 kilometers with train to Kenya, which is the first city that we were allowed to cycle from. And yeah, as you saw, we cycled 65 kilometers with the police escort, and now we're in Luxor. So we're gonna stay 2 nights here this night and have the full day off tomorrow, and we're gonna go explore a little bit in the area with all the ancient temples and everything. So it's gonna be quite nice to have some relaxed time as well. Yeah. Good night. Well, we're at the Valley of Kings, exploring the tombs here. So we've been into 3 tombs, and the less visited tombs, which is much more enjoyable because there are a lot of tourists here. But we were almost alone in this one, so I mean, we were alone. It was very quiet. Oh well, you're not really allowed to film here, I think, if you don't pay for it. It's just a big valley here with a lot of tombs going in like different directions. There's another tomb, and it's another tomb. Ramses. This guy is called Set the second. All right, let's go.
And only connectors can have a whole new set of meaning.
That makes a lot more sense.
This is the Karnak Temple here in Luxor, and this is really impressive. This is really impressive. I mean, they're huge. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the video here. This is the first episode in Africa. Cycling in Egypt is very different and very yeah, you don't really know what's coming for you when you cycle here in Egypt, as you saw in the video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.